Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com, and today I want to talk to you about how thoughts become things. You've heard this in the Law of Attraction, and you've heard it in The Secret, and you've heard it in Think and Grow Rich, but I want to give you a little bit more of a simple concept that you can understand and that you can apply to how thoughts actually become things. So let's talk about your thoughts for a moment. Your thoughts, whether they be conscious thoughts or unconscious thoughts, are rather fluid. Okay, they're always changing, and they're not something that you can reach out and experience and touch. They're thoughts. All right, so the things that we're talking about are the experiences, the physical manifestations of the things you want, the great health, the great relationship, the things, okay, that we're wanting to manifest with our thoughts. So how do you get a thought to become a thing? How does that actually happen? There's something in between. There's something that has to happen in order for a thought to become a thing. You don't just keep thinking the same thing over and over again and then it just materializes before your very eyes. That's not how it happens. So there's something in the middle that needs to happen in order for a thought to become a thing. So the thing in the middle is actually, one might say it's the action that you take, but even before that is the emotion. Now, I want to define emotion as energy in motion, E in motion, energy in motion. All right, so when you have a thought, whether again it be conscious or subconscious, ultimately what's going to happen is that thought is going to eventually make you feel a certain way. So how you think ultimately dictates how you feel. If you think it's a nasty day out today and I don't like how it's raining all the time, or I don't like the weather, or I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't want that, then that is just kind of gonna make you feel bad. It's gonna make you feel unmotivated. It's gonna take away your excitement. Or if you're thinking something like, oh God, I hope such and such doesn't happen, or what if this happened, then that thought is going to make you feel anxious. It's going to make you feel fearful. It's going to make you feel some other way that you probably don't want to feel that's unproductive. Now, let's reverse that and talk about your positive thoughts. So let's say that you want to get into a new relationship, or let's say that you want to get into a new career. And so you think about yourself manifesting that. You think, wow, today could really be the day that I run into that great guy or that great gal, and that person could be my soulmate. And when you think something like that, it fills you with a feeling of excitement and it fills you with a feeling of bliss. And so what may end up happening as a result of feeling that way is that you're going to take some kind of action. Like maybe if you have an online profile, you're going to check out your online profile. You're going to check out the people online. Or maybe what you'll end up doing is, fixing yourself up and going out and putting yourself out there and seeing if you find someone, if that happens to be the goal that you're working on. Whatever it is, though, it all starts with a feeling. Let's say that you're wanting to get into the best shape of your life. This is a perfect analogy. If you say to yourself, I don't feel like working out, I don't want to get up, I don't want to get out of bed. What's going to happen? You're going to end up staying in bed. You're going to feel lazy. You're going to feel unmotivated. And chances are you're probably not going to work out. But if you tell yourself, you know, I am so excited about the getting into the best shape of my life, and I'm so excited about being able to fit into those new jeans or that new outfit, or rock my six-pack abs on the beach, or whatever it is that you're thinking. Okay, that's going to put you into a state, and that is going to create that energy in motion in a positive way. It's going to put you into motion. It's going to cause you to act and behave in such a way that it's going to manifest and create your reality. And not only that, but it also causes you, when you feel good and you believe in your goal and you think productive thoughts and you feel in a productive way, it's going to open you up to your intuition, and it's going to open you up to being more magnetic in general. And so this is where the like attracts like comes into play. If there are other resources or people, and it really does all come down to, we can't really do anything without other people. So let's be honest here. If you are looking for a job, you're looking for a partner, you're looking for money, somebody's got to give it to you, okay? And if you're not putting out the right kind of vibration, then you're going to repel all the people and circumstances and the things and the resources that you need in order to bring that thing about. So if you feel good, you smile, you have a spring in your step, and people just want to help you. They want to be around you. They want to, give you opportunities and ideas, and they want to mastermind with you, and they want to relate with you and talk with you and communicate with you and be with you. And you're giving something to them. You're giving them a good feeling. And so there's an exchange that happens. It's that energy in motion. Your energy is in motion, and it's attracting other situations, even other thoughts. You could even look at it like your thoughts, your attractive thoughts, are creating more attractive thoughts, thoughts that are going to help you to get the right ideas and to be in the right place at the right time, or to use your intuition, or to have the creativity, or whatever it is. So ultimately, that is how thoughts become things. It happens through the way that you feel, okay? And there are many different ways that you can work on changing the way you feel, such as focusing on loving everything in your life, focusing on having gratitude, and on about what you do already have. If you sit around complaining about what you don't have yet, then you're not really allowing yourself to get into a high vibration and feel good. And when you think about what you do have, that automatically puts you into a more attracting state, because you feel good about it. Just think about even 5 things that you have right now that you can feel grateful for. And I can assure you that it's going to start to change your mood a little bit. And it's once you start to change your mood a little bit, you're going to start to think a little bit more positive, and it all just kind of becomes, one thing kind of leads to the next good thing. So that is my idea for you today on how to turn your thoughts into things. Now, I have a whole boatload of different kinds of law of attraction hypnosis on my website that can really help you to change your vibration and quickly put yourself into a feel-good state. I have feel-good energy, I have positive vibration, I have master law of attraction, I have did I say positive vibration already? Express gratitude, so many different, attitude of abundance, because really it all just comes down to your attitude, your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this, it doesn't matter if it's conscious or unconscious. You can be thinking one thing consciously, but that is no contender for what's really down deep inside your subconscious mind. And it's your subconscious mind really that dictates what you think about and what you do and what you feel about on automatic pilot. So if you're finding that the majority of the time you're not feeling good, that's because the majority of the time you're not thinking good. And it can be a bit of a struggle to try to do all of this with your willpower and your conscious mind. You need to be thinking good with your subconscious mind. And the more often you can do that, and the deeper you can do that, and the deeper you can plant those seeds of positive thinking and positive vibration, the more likely you're going to begin to attract all of those things that you want. So, if you have any questions about this concept, please feel free to send me an email at orders@hiptalk.com. Go to my website, check out all of the wonderful feel-good, positive vibration programs that can help you to really make a difference in your state of mind. Again, I'm Victoria Gallagher from hiptalk.com, wishing you a very high vibration today. Bye now.